Hi everyone, this next video is going to be about the topic of forgiveness. It's actually a hard topic for me because it's not something that, it is something that I've gone through, but I'm not talking too far in the past tense. I'm talking like a few weeks ago, a few days ago, I really had to honestly forgive some people in my life. So I really, this is going to be a hard one for me to talk about. I do have a hard time talking about something so close to my heart, but I know that since God put it on my heart to share, that hopefully this helps somebody with their forgiveness issues, or this is just a video to help me get through mine even more. So please bear with me during this video. I might need to pause a few times. Already now I'm trying not to cry. I don't really cry all that easy, but the people that I had to forgive, were family basically to me. They were friends, and this has been a truly a truly different experience for me with dealing with forgiveness. I've had to forgive people in the past, but nothing quite hit me as hard as this did. And I've had some pretty big struggles with forgiveness in my life, which maybe I'll share a little bit about later, and then maybe in a different video when I share my testimony. So let's jump into forgiveness. I want to share a little bit about my story, like a little bit of background, and then I have 3 points for you all to consider and listen to. So my story with forgiveness is okay, disclosure. If you know the people that I'm talking about, please take this with a grain of salt. I am doing this because the Lord has put this on my heart, and please understand that this is a very hard thing for me to do and for me to talk about, and but I'm following His will. So I know some of my friends watch this video, and people that I know, so please just take it as God told me to do this, and as His daughter, I am not going to tell Him no. So here we go. My story starts with two friends, two very close friends, one since high school and one for a couple years. I'm not going to get into too much detail about who they are, because that's not what's important. What's important is the lesson that I learned, which is forgiveness. But even now I'm kind of shaking. But anyways, so they're two friends, and they kind of have just marked me as a bad person, as a bad friend, and have cut me off, basically. No longer talk to me. I don't know why. That's one of the hardest things that I had to learn when I was doing the forgiveness part of it, is I always want to know why. In my life, I'm a big people pleaser. I always want everyone to like me, especially the people that I care about. Because in my past, I have been very unpopular, very not liked at all. I was the shy girl. I was 5'7" in the 6th grade, and when I went to 6th grade camp, people thought I was a counselor, so I never really looked like anybody else. I always looked like an adult. I actually don't look that different than in high school, and I've been out for about 7 years. I haven't changed much, and I've only grown 2 inches since the 6th grade. So, with that being said, I never really fit in, so that's why I always want people to like me. So these individuals were very close to me. They knew me inside out, knew the true me, but I guess something happened in their life where they decided to not want me around anymore, is the simplest way to put it. I don't know what it was, but that's not the point again. The point is forgiveness. I've really had to be praying about this consistently, and I actually didn't want to make this video, and then the Lord always plays songs about forgiveness on the radio when I'm like, no, I'm not going to make that video about forgiveness. I don't want to do that. People aren't going to listen, especially the people that know who I'm talking about. But so that's my story with where I was struggling with it. Just losing two people that I cared about so much. Two people that were not blood, but heart siblings. I love these people like they were my own, like they were my family. So to have them just disconnect with me with no warning, no explanation was very difficult, like I've said before. But my 3 points with the unforgiveness, sorry, I'm rambling. This is actually a really hard video for me to do, like I said before. I really cared about these people. I still care about them. That's the thing with forgiveness, is you can still care about the person, but understand that, well, with forgiveness, caring comes, is actually what it is. With forgiveness, caring comes. You still care about people, even though they're not a part of your life, and you forgive them for that. You forgive them for the hurt that they've caused you, but you still hold love and caring and truth in your heart, because I am a woman of God, and I won't compromise those things in my life to hold on to unforgiveness. I will always forgive people, because I will always care about people. I will always love people. I will always be true to who I am and who God made me. That doesn't mean I'm okay with what they've done. That means I forgive them for what they've done. So with that being said, 3 points that I have. Unforgiveness bonds you to the person. Now, if this is a person that you're going to keep in your life, you don't want to be bonded to that negative issue. Now, if this is someone that's not going to be in your life anymore, you really don't want to be bonded to them. That's not saying you're not going to care or whatever, like I just said, but you don't want to be bonded to somebody that's not in your life. I've heard it described as you're wearing handcuffs. You can't really get free. You can't really get away from that person. So, unforgiveness, sorry, I'm like moving my computer all around. It's resting on my legs and they're shaking. But, hold on, let me adjust a little bit for you guys. There we go, there's my room, there's my fan. So unforgiveness bonds you like you're wearing handcuffs. And then also, number 2 is growth won't happen if you have unforgiveness. You won't grow as a person. You won't grow, for me, an instance, in your ministry if you have unforgiveness. Now, literally like 2 days later after I forgave these people, God gave me my ministry name and gave me what He wanted me to do. He's put a lot of open doors in my way after I did the forgiveness, after I did the forgiving, because forgiving takes a lot off your heart. Unforgiveness takes up a lot of room in your life. It ties into point 3. You won't be happy. You just won't be happy if unforgiveness is taking over everything. I'm a very emotional person. I wear my heart on my sleeve, totally. My heart and my soul. I'm just very open and emotional, and that's just who I am. That's who God made me. And understanding that fact is another reason why I have to forgive people, because my emotions will eat me alive if I hold on to negative ones. And I'd rather hold on to positive ones so I can grow and be happy in my life. I have a lot going for me. God is blessing me with so much, and I would rather be focusing on that than any heartache or pain that I'm going through. So, just meditate on these words and facts, and just please pray about forgiveness. And if you have any questions, email me at emanwifey@gmail.com. I know I got to the point real quick, but I just wanted to not take too much of your time with this kind of heavy topic. So, unforgiveness, one, bonds you to somebody. You won't grow and you won't be happy. So just forgive the people in your life. Be a happy, caring, honest, and true person, and God